Hey man, how's it going? So I just want to go and share these couple tips with you that I found that I think if you implement these tips, you're going to start seeing a lot more traffic heading towards your site and you're going to start seeing a lot more calls coming your direction. And we all know more calls is a really good thing. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. What I've done here is I've pulled up Roofing Katy, Texas, and the reason for this exact key phrase as I have it typed in is because there is a lot of traffic going towards that keyword every single month. In fact, 350 people are typing this in every single month without fail. That's 350 people you can be in front of if you're ranked on the first page for this keyword. And on the flip side of that, that's 350 people you're missing out on by not being ranked for this keyword phrase. So let's go and start talking about this map pack. This is where 70 to 80% of the business goes down. And right now, as you can tell, you're not listed in it. This is really important because if you're not really listed in here, you're kind of just leaving money on the table. Now, the way to get ranked in here is through these things called citations. And all a citation really is simply your business's information listed in different directories all across the web. They're really simple. You go in, you fill them out, name, business, address, and you call it a day. And Google's a game of volume. Whoever has the most wins. Now you got to keep quality in mind. You can't just go around spam willy-nilly, but as long as you have a good strategy, a good citation strategy, you will rank your way to the top just like Remedy Roofing has. And I can almost guarantee you that they probably have so much work coming in all the time, like they're never going to sleep at night worrying. So the next thing that we have here are your organic rankings, okay? These are your regular websites underneath the map pack that most people typically click on. So it's really important to be on this first page in general just because nobody's scrolling to pages 2, 3, 4, or 5. Okay, it's 2020. People's attention spans are just crap. Okay, you have to show yourself on this first page or else you're just, crap out of luck. So how do you get ranked on this first page? How much value is there? The way you get ranked is through these things called backlinks. Similar to citations, they're all over. All it really is simply your website's link listed on another website that points back to you. Again, you can't spam these. Spamming is really, really bad. Google catches on to it. You have to do it the right way. And a way to think about it is like votes. The more votes you have, the higher Google is going to rank you, especially when you have more votes from different sources. So let's go ahead and take a look at what they've done. They've got 73 votes from 20 different sources. They're ranking for 107 different keywords and phrases. They've got 420 people visiting their site every single month, and they got a traffic value of $3,500. That's quite a lot, and that's traffic they're getting for free just by sitting in that #1 spot. Anybody else, if they wanted to get the same traffic numbers, they'd have to pay Google $3,500 to get the same amount of traffic. The issue with that, though, is that most people have their ad blockers turned on. So they're not even, most of the time, you're not even really being seen. And secondly, Google Ads, they have the highest bounce rates out there. People absolutely hate ads, because usually they've just had a bad experience with it, or it's just some, company that tried paying their way to the top, but they weren't really good enough to earn that top spot, and it's not a good way to go. So they're actually getting all the legit real traffic of the real decision makers. They're not getting any of the tire kickers. So this is somewhere that you want to be. How does your site compare, though? As we can see, you've only got 15 votes from 10 different sources, which isn't a bad ratio. You just need to really up the amount of votes and sources you have. You're ranking for 21 different keywords, and you've only got 12 people visiting your site every single month with a traffic value of $30. So obviously there's a lot of room for improvement here. If you implement a strong backlinking strategy, you are really going to shoot up in the organic rankings. And lastly, we need to talk about these organic keywords right here and how to rank for more of them. So Katy Roofing, they rank for 107. You're ranked for 21. The reason being is because they have a lot of content on their website. If we were to go take a look, yeah, they don't have much on this homepage right here, but they have 53 different pages indexed with Google, and I can almost guarantee you that almost all of 53 of those pages are probably blog posts to some extent that have very authoritative content on there. I'm talking at least 500 words or more of content that display themselves as a knowledge leader to Google, because Google loves knowledge. If we were to go to your site, however, we can see that you've got a pretty decent homepage. You got some content on there for sure, good amount of paragraphs, but you've only got 5 pages total. That's just not competing with what Katy Roofing is offering right now. Google sees them as the knowledge leader in the industry. And proof of why content's so important, why content ranks. If we were to go to Google and type in Mike Tyson, you can do this yourself right now if you pause the video, you'll find that Wikipedia shows up first, not his actual website. And the reason for that is because Wikipedia has the most information. In fact, more information on Mike Tyson than his actual website has. And that's why Google chooses to rank information first. It helps them out so that nobody else goes to different search engines. They want people to keep using Google because if they use Google, they're always going to find the right answer. They're always going to find the best. So if you can take these 3 tips, citations for your GMB, backlinks for your organic ranking, and content for authoritativeness on your website to display yourself as a knowledge leader locally in roofing, your rankings are going to shoot through the roof. You're going to start getting so much more traffic to your website. I hope this all helps. Take care. Have a great day.